welcome to another brilliant episode of Snowfix. This is number 27 for the 10th of January 2007.
7.
Yeah.
Like 27. I can't help saying that.
We've been riding powder all week.
We have.
It's been awesome.
And it's fucking rotten.
Nauseous.
It's nauseous, dude. Nauseous.
That's the word of the season.
That is the word.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
tip.
Get it in your head because that's what we're using.
What's on the show?
What's on the nauseous stuff is on the show this week. We've got the news with GLC. They're Goldie Lookin Chain, and they do. What do they do?
They're Welsh rap legends.
They're rap.
G to the LC.
That's right.
Brassclat. Sorry. Carry on.
You got it, didn't you?
What else?
We've also got the weather and the viewers' feedback. We've got at least top 3, but first up, Johno and his mountain tips. What's he doing this week?
He's doing the aristocratic style police of death.
No, almost. The International Aristocratic Style Police of Death. Check it out.
Good morning. Skiing and snowboarding, they're free sports, which means do whatever you want, no rules. Except there are a few rules, and that's when it comes to style. But I've got a very special friend who likes to come and let you know when you're breaking them. Hello. I am the International Aristocratic Style Police of Death, and I will be bringing justice to old-style crimes.
Johno Verity.
Johno Verity.
Oh my god.
No,
That's
Johno.
John. Oh.
No, I'm not Johno, okay? Just
Could you sign my autograph for me, man? Sign you.
arsehole.
What a dick.
Oh, you silly bitch! You've got your gloves tucked over your jacket. That's so whack! You pissing piece of wank turd! Look at the state of you! Your trousers way too pulled up, way too tight, like you've got a fucking camel toe! Just don't do it again! Do you realise how insolent this is? This is a goggle gap! That's total lack of style! Do not come onto the mountain again dressed like that! Skiing dressed like that?
Yeah.
Well, you total tosser. Only losers wear jeans while skiing. Do you realise you've got the label in the middle of your hat? Right in the middle of your head? That's so whack! There's no style there. To sort it out, little boy. Sunglasses in this weather? That's shit. You should have goggles.
Hi guys, I'm Leslie.
Hello, Leslie. So that was my friend Melvin, the style policeman. I think he's a bit of a knob. But hey, catch me next week for some more Johno's Mountain Clips. Layers.
So it's time for the news this week, and I'm joined by some of the boys from GLC, Adam Hussein, Eggsy, and Misty.
Hello.
Yay! Give it up. And they're here on the snowboarding holiday here at the Dragon Lodge in Teen. Now, we've got some viewers from abroad who might not know who you are, so kind of try and describe yourselves. Let us know who you are, what you do.
Imagine a bunch of alcoholics who get to travel around the country swearing in time to music to groups of other alcoholics who pay to come and see it. It's a musical experience like P. Diddy on drugs. Go on the internet if you don't know what it is.
If you've seen the show Chicago, it's nothing like it whatsoever.
Yeah.
And there's no women. No women.
There's no women. It's 8 men travelling around the country swearing in time to music. YouKnowsIt.co.uk will explain more.
Yes.
I usually have 4 riders here with me, so I was wondering what kind of level you guys are at. You all snowboard, right?
Yeah.
How good are you?
I'm sponsored by Burton at the moment.
You are?
Yeah, I'm riding in the next Olympics.
Oh, really?
Actually,
So you must know Sean.
Yeah, he's
You
really good,
buddies?
really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
I've just learned to do turns today on the nursery slope. I have actually just learned today to do turns on the nursery slope.
Yay!
That's pretty good though.
He has as well.
For 2 days.
That is,
That's
yeah,
all we had. So.
that
But Adam's quite good.
I'm sponsored by Top Man, right? Which is the bollocks, to be honest.
People might not know what Top Man is abroad.
Special men's shop.
Special men's shop.
Very special.
Special men's shop.
So you guys out every night. How early do you hit the slopes?
I'm normally
How
up
many
about-
hours a day
I
do you
get up
get?
about 4:30 in the morning, and I'm
Go
just
for a
So
jog.
motivated, eh?
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
blazing until like 5, 6 in the evening.
That's why you're sponsored by Burton.
Yeah, that's it. And then I come back, have a quick muscle rub, and then I'm just on my pro snowboard simulator in my bedroom. And then I'm rocking, man.
I have to get back early to do the muscle rub. But apart from that, we have a great time together, don't we?
We do. It's
Oh,
brilliant.
we do.
It's really.
It's all right.
But it's a glorious time, and I feel sexually alive.
Sexually.
That's
Sexually alive.
interesting. And let's not go into details there,
Look,
guys.
you can look sexually alive.
It's only small, but it's still.
Right, let's move on. The news, because you're looking at your crotches. That's never good news for me.
No, I'm just looking at this. It's just this.
The first piece of news this week is the O'Neill Evolution, which is a collaboration between the resort of Davos and the brand O'Neill. It's the first of the 6-star TTR events for men. It took place from the 2nd to the 6th of January. Prize money was $100,000. It comprised a quarter pipe and a super pipe, and here's a video. Let's check it out.
You can't defeat me, I'm older than history. I cut a hole through time, catapulted through time into the 21st century, into this bubble of ecstasy. You will release me, you won't repeat me, I won't repeat me, but you will believe me. I'm inventing a brainchild, I'm gonna plug into the mains, so please refrain from jumping my thought train. I was responsible for infecting time, kind of sublime, isn't it? How in spacious space, leave not one trace behind, but human beings to find. The doors to eternity are opening in your mind. Kinda you're like Salvia, giving Orum, you saw him in you. Planes behind this one, falling straight through and falling into. You can't defeat me, I'm older than history. 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 I cut a hole through time, catapulted through time into the 21st century, into this bubble of ecstasy. You will release me, you won't repeat me, I won't repeat me, but you will believe me. I'm inventing a brainchild, I'm gonna plug into the mains, so please refrain from jumping my thought train. I was responsible for infecting time, kind of sublime, isn't it? How in spacious space, leave not one trace behind, but human beings to find. The doors to eternity are opening in your mind. Kinda you're like Salvia, giving Orum, you saw him in you. Planes behind this one, falling straight through and falling into. You can't defeat me, I'm older than history. You can't defeat me, I'm older than history. You can't defeat me, I'm older than history.
So we're back with the news and back with GLC. The actual results of this comp were as follows. The winner of the super pipe was the Finnish Antti Otti. He also came second in the quarter pipe. That puts him first in the overall TTR rankings. And the winner of the quarter pipe was the Swiss Nicolas Müller, who ends up fifth in the overall TTR rankings. Now, moving over to Verbier, a not so happy piece of news. Some guy's been selling dodgy holidays on the internet. Actually, they're not dodgy, they're just totally fake. From chalets that don't exist to transfers you'll never get to, passes you'll never see. So just look out for that because it kind of sucks. Not very happy news. Have you guys ever been conned like that before?
I've been cons.
I got sold some bay leaves instead of marijuana.
That was in Paris.
That was in Paris. That was in Paris.
Cold
He
sweat
took
on
me.
his
He
brow.
took me into a toilet. I
La
thought,
drogue,
"Hang
la
on, mate,
drogue."
I'm giving you money now, and I tried. I can't speak French very well.
Où est la piscine?
Où est la marijuana?
Ganja,
Où est la marijuana? And then he gave me a load of bay leaves. I fucked
Bay
right off
leaves?
of
You
it.
can cook with them.
Bay
You can
leaves,
use
yeah.
it in
You know
make
bay
curries
leaves. You
with
can cook with bay. Make lovely spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah.
Can't make a lovely spliff with bay leaves.
But how old were you? Don't you know that?
27.
That's better, mate. That's better than what,
27.
last year? Yeah, I tried to smell it and then I run after him. Oh mate, oh mate, oh mate, and he went, fuck you.
Fucking rip off.
Right, let's move on to the subject of you.
Yeah.
You guys just finished your tour at the end of this last year, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
How
December.
did that go?
It was good. We paid the tax man off now, so there's no more tax problems.
Yes.
Well, yes, get in nice.
Finally.
I fucked rehab off and I've come here instead for a couple of drinks and a bit of snowboarding. And then when we go home, we're going to make another record. and hopefully in March you can come and
Everyone's expecting.
yep, and you come and you dance. You know, you can
Dance.
drink, you can fight, whatever you like. It's
That's what Brits do, isn't
it's a
it?
family event. It's a family event. You
Bring
know?
your
Your
mother.
grandma.
Yeah.
Bring your mother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So is it a fair statement to say that, just given all the stories you've just been telling, that the herb is one of your main influences?
Jazz
Yeah.
fags.
It's called the enhancer.
Yeah.
Where we
The
come from.
enhancer.
Coordination.
Relaxation.
You guys have
enhancer.
your own language, right, for stuff like that, like
Yeah.
patois.
Yeah.
GLC
Yeah.
Yeah,
patois.
yeah.
Give us a
We
few
call it
words.
patois. where
Pa-
we come
pa-
from.
Well, I'm
Patois.
French, and it's kind of like a French word, so
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
patois.
fair enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
So give us some patois.
Okay, here's
For
some
the herb.
patois.
Very good.
Well, you got a basic jazz fag.
Jazz fag.
You got a performance enhancer. Also a whitey inducer. Now, whitey is when you've had too many drinks and you have a little bit of a jazz
And
and
you puke.
Yeah.
you do what he did on Christmas
Oh,
Eve.
I'm so
Whitey.
good at that.
That's it. So it can also induce a
I
whitey.
was never sick on Christmas Eve.
Well, have your
I
bottom,
shat
you have your
myself.
bottom, you were.
I shat myself.
Have your
I
bottom.
broke
Coming
two
in,
fingers,
coming
but I
in, yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
sick.
Every time you say it, it just sounds worse.
Yeah.
Right, well, since the herb seems to be one of your main influences, we're spot on for at least top 3, the best 3 places to get stoned at.
Welcome to my top 3 resorts for getting stoned. Now, I'm in absolutely no way condoning the smoking of marijuana, but if that's what floats your boat, then you need 3 resorts where you know you can get high. First and foremost, Les Arcs, France. Due to a heavy snowboard population from some of the French weed headquarters, namely Marseille, Nice and Paris, you get some great North African solid. So if that's what you're after, make your way to Les Arcs. Secondly, and very obviously, you've got Amsterdam Snow Dome. You can snowboard all day in the Snow Dome and then go and smoke Nepalese hash oil to your heart's content in the evening. Third and finally, this, if you've done your research, is the mecca for any self-respecting weed-smoking skier or snowboarder. Voted best weed in the world 4 times in a row, BC Bud is hands down the strongest weed on the planet. So, Whistler, Canada, you can't go wrong. The only thing I will say, I actually call it palsy weed. If you smoke too much, you're going to end up dribbling in your hotel room all day, no snowboarding. And once you've paid for your lift pass, that's a little bit pointless.
Start the weather this week over in the USA. Things have kind of flipped round, and the East Coast this week should be having some snow finally, whilst on the West, with more sun, they're going to have a wicked time. They've had so much snow, so if you're looking for powder, go to Breckenridge. There's a deal on from last minute for £699 per person for a 7-night stay. That would be amazing. Or over in Canada, on the East Coast, temperatures are falling here too, but there's no snow predicted, so they might just have to use the snow cannons. Over in the west, yet more snow again. So if you're looking for powder, Whistler is the place to be. With a deal for £679 per person for 7 nights, you would have an amazing time over there. All right, let's go to Tim for the weather in Europe.
Yeah, so over here in Europe, starting in Austria, they've had their little bit of snow last week, so they've got the sun coming out, so it should be wicked conditions over there. Now we've got a wicked holiday over in Meyerhofen, which is a legendary resort. 7 nights half-board for just $199 per person. So that's an awesome deal. In France, it's going to be cloudy this week, so hopefully that will mean snow, although it's not specifically forecast. Holidays there. There's a holiday to Mirabel, which is an awesome resort for just starting at just $129 per person, and that's 7 nights self-catering. My little recommendation, if you do go there, head to the Run Point for some extreme après ski. Now, just over the border in Switzerland, it is actually going to snow this week. Probably going to be some sun at the end of the week, so that's a good week set for them. In Andorra, it's sunny, sunny, sunny. Yep, up in Norway, they're forecast some snow for this week, and we have got a quick break over there. It's just 3 nights, but you get a free lift pass in Lillehammer, and that's $399 per person. In Sweden, it's either going to be snow or rain, depending on which resort you're in. I know Ara is forecast snow, whereas Salon is forecast rain. But some precipitation. In Bulgaria, sunshine all the way. And in Little Scotland, they're getting some snow. It's going to be cloudy, good snowy conditions, although it is going to be very windy. So my little tip, if you're planning on heading up there, make sure the lifts are open first, because you don't want to be disappointed.
Okay, now onto the viewer feedback. I've got one here from Daniel Gray in California. and this is a response to my hangover cures from last week.
Yeah.
Some other options. He says he likes to drink Bloody Marys in the morning on the lifts.
Oh,
Good
on the
option.
lift.
Hence, I put the ketchup in.
Yeah.
Trying to draw on that.
Smart you.
Yeah. And also Christopher Kopowitz in Utah. He trained as a medic in the army, and his trick was to get a 500ml bag of saline and put it straight in an IV drip. Sorts you right out.
Dude, that's extreme.
Well, it's a very good tip there. If you have
I
access,
bet it works.
If you have access to
To needles
a bag
and
of saline and all the
stuff.
kit, definitely.
Why
do.
wouldn't you?
Because it's
mountains.
gross.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
What have you got, Jules?
Oh, we got a message from Andrew Bates, Oak Island, North Carolina, US of A, who says, it's about snowkiting, and he says, this is the most hardcore sport in the snow. It's better than the guy with the parasail, which we had on last week.
Yeah.
It's way faster. It involves a kiteboarding kite, which is also an awesome sport, and a snowboard. It's kind of similar to the parasailing guy. By using the kite to power yourself up the mountains or down them, you can get way more air. It originated from kitesurfing. It's fun too. It is fun indeed. I tried it in Lapland on the frozen lake. There aren't any mountains, so I don't know how high you can go or how fast down
You can go pretty high and pretty fast from this.
Well, I know you can go fast on a flat surface because I did and I scared myself.
Yeah.
Kind of fast where you feel your skin.
Do you reckon you would have gone 100 kilometers an hour? That was the
Oh,
competition.
easily, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Probably
Yeah,
first.
I mean, this is me we're talking about.
So you would be pulling some flip tricks as well.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, of course.
That's nauseous
nauseous shit.
tricks.
Excellent.
What have you got, Charlie?
All right, I've got some reports of bad weather conditions in northeast USA and eastern Canada. Although you've been saying there's loads of snow there, apparently this is not really the case.
Oh.
It's been Jameson from Pennsylvania and Cody Schwartzer from Massachusetts have said that, in the US on the East Coast conditions have been really bad. It's been like 71 degrees Fahrenheit, and the snow's melting. There's nothing to ride. If it was Celsius, that'd be really worrying, wouldn't it?
I'm melting. Mom, I'm melting.
Jason Armour from Canada also sent in saying that it's been 10 degrees C there when it should be minus 10. There's no snow and he's desperate, so can we sort him out with some snow? I'm not sure we can do that, really, but...
Yeah, the dance thing we mentioned, he didn't really dance. Charlie didn't really dance.
No, it's
snow.
willpower. It's all
Yeah.
in the mind. You just need to will it to come.
Yeah.
Righto. Logan in DC in the USA, he says, hey people, this is one hell of a podcast. Bloody good point.
Yeah.
You've got to love the two Brits and the hot chick. Who's Johno, man? This guy's funny. Looking forward to some more tips. Who is Johno Verity?
Johno Verity, he's British and he's been a pro for 10 years and he was, in 2003 he was British Big Air champion, but most importantly he's been making silly movies for some time now and he's won a few awards for them and that's how he ended up here with us.
He's good at the silly movie.
We
thing,
love
isn't
his
he?
He
silly
is
movies.
good at silly
Yeah.
stuff.
Funny stuff.
Yeah. The comp winner, photo.
Yeah, this week's winner for the World Snowboard Guide is, you could model that quite well, can't you? is Andrew Leigh from Minnesota in the USA. So he's won the book, which has resort reviews, board reviews,
Which has been
tips.
resting on my chest.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll
You're
love
going
it
to get
now.
that one, Andrew.
And yeah, he sent in quite a nice photo from Breckenridge, Colorado.
A
and
really pretty one this
yeah,
week.
it's just like laid
different
back,
from before.
chilled and...
So we're going to put him on the map.
Yep.
And we're also giving another one away this week. So send in your photos, visit the website for the link. And I've just had a text message. I'm sorry.
Dude.
So visit the website Snowfix, which is extreme.com. And send us your photos with the resort that you're at.
Leave us comments. Definitely leave us comments.
Tim likes
Tim is
comments.
loving the
I
comments.
love the comments.
Yes.
So yeah, and also subscribe on iTunes. You'll get them as soon as they're released then. And you can also, from our website, get the high quality versions, the cell phone, and
The one on Francais.
Francais.
Merci, j'aime le baguette.
So check out what's coming up on Extreme this week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Went gnarly at the end. It looked a bit like, so give me a call.
Please, girls. Please.
Okay, so this week, if you still need more snow, check out Extreme every weeknight at 9 PM for Snow Sports Snowmobiling Tour. If you like your skis with an engine on the back, make sure you're watching, because it's the pinnacle competition for snowmobiling and it's seriously hardcore. So watch the tour unfold this week.